You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Medasi Jima on Plan B Express. Today is usually our Tuesday episode on Plan B Express Special Business Combo, and of course, how to build our personal economy. We've known that that's the narrative, and leveraging on the digital environment. That's our goal is 5 years to financial freedom via digital asset accumulation. And of course, we'll have what we call Project $1 per minute strategy. What I need to do, how do I achieve this? Now, it's not a hype, it's a reality. Can you work towards it? But it's not the day job. So you can get it achieved in a day. So we have a lot of supporting tools and all the like. And we said the three major ways in this are investing, trading, and marketing. These are the three major ways we expose our people to, in maximizing this opportunity. But the first that's very, very important is the investing. Now, I've been talking of a lot of different investment strategy in the crypto, and we told you we have about 15 good ways, right, to make money, for instance, on crypto. Talk about low gems and launchpad. All right, to talk about Memecoins, talk about validated and not validated drops, talk about farming that's providing liquidity, talk about staking, lock for a period of flexible or fixed savings, making fiat leverage, P2P trading, talk about arbitrage, talk about spot trading, holding and position hedge system, derivative trading, with perpetual futures and margin, speculatives and option betting. These are some of them are available on Bybit, and that's one of the things. If you do not have Bybit account, I would advise you create one, and I think the link will be provided on the comment section. If you're on our forum, we have a PDF that'll give you link of some exchange platform you can actually register with and verify your account, because some of those things mentioned can be done on Bybit. Quite almost all what I've mentioned here can be done. They do airdrop, yeah, just that, of course, they do launchpad too. Okay, so most, even meme coins have been launched on Bybit. I think they have everything that have been mentioned here. Of course, yeah. So Bybit have all these 15. Yeah, they have all these 15. So, but we diversify, so not just depending on one platform. Okay, then of course, disclaimer. So all information are for educational purpose. You should understand. When I said, please take note of these things anytime you're coming into the space. Learn how to diversify into different portfolio so that to reduce the impact of a negative thing if you happen to one side. Take some profit that cover your initial capital. That is when the market has actually gained momentum. Respread your portfolios profit to more potential yield. Preserve money into some stable coins, and then act with speed, especially on farming, staking a new opportunity. And then don't overbuild confidence on what you know before. The market can be dynamic and therefore be flexible. I think you want to take number 4, 5, very importantly, because we're going into one opportunity today. And so I've told you a lot of things about Tron Lending. So we're actually going to pick the Tron ecosystem. We're going to take Tron ecosystem, massive activities on Tron ecosystem. So now I'm going to onboarding you. So we're going to talk about Tron Lending, but more than Tron Lending, okay? So I'm going to open your eye to a lot of things that will shock you, and you will not imagine that so much of these things are happening, okay? So I'm taking you down, right? So I say, welcome to Tron Ecosystem Narrative, the new unlimited money minter, the power of 3. Staking, farming, liquidity is available, right? That's staking or farming. So we call it about liquidity fee, lending, energy renter. Then number 3, meme hunting. Meme hunting, that's meme coin. Crazy things are happening right now. Meme coins hunting. It's amazing, I must tell you, all right? So you can say risky, right? Risky, but profitable, all right? Risky, but what? Profitable, but highly profitable. So let's call it that. Highly profitable. Okay? Not everything is risky, okay? So, but just that, because sometimes these coins are based on just narrative, no utility or, use cases. Most time we ask question. Okay, so I'm going to take you to now. So there are things you are going to need to carry out this operation, but let's quickly go. I'm going to go into the first narrative. So I'll take it from the back. So let's look at the aspect of Memecoin. Now, Memecoin, so if I go to DeFi Lima, let me show you something now. So there's something very powerful happening in the crypto space. Now, if you look at it, the narrative that gives strength, all right? The narrative that gives strength to Solana was activities on it, smart contract activities. However, the narrative that gives strength to Ethereum right from day one was DeFi activities, okay? Was DeFi activities. So you can see that on DeFi Lima, Ethereum is the first on DeFi, token locked, and all of this. The total lock volume, Ethereum is number one, and then followed by Tron, then followed by Solana. Now you can imagine Tron is like ×2 of what Solana is having as total liquidity locked. Crazy, right? Now, so I'm exposing to certain secret. Now, BSC, right? Let's look at BSC. So BSC and Solana dragging each other. Arbitrum 2 point something. Base is just a warming up, guys. Just coming up. Polygon, right? Right. So you have Avalanche. Now, Blast was just a baby that just came yesterday. Okay. Crazy. Right. So Blast maintain a very high optimum at a point right now. So coming down. So you can see what Tron is. Now, if you go by volume, right? Go by volume, look at activities happening on Tron. It's crazily amazing. Transactions, stablecoin, core developers, right? All those things are crazily available on Tron ecosystem, right? So now you don't want to miss out of the narrative in the Tron ecosystem. You have missed out. I know a lot of you missed out of Solana narrative, ecosystem, all of those things that are done on Solana. But you can imagine on DeFi operation and activities, Tron is number 2. This is amazing. All right. So now, what do I do and what do I benefit from all of this jargon? Okay. Now, let's quickly go because I said there are things you will need to do this and enjoy this Tron ecosystem. Number one is wallet. So you can write down TokenPocket wallet for lending and, of course, for other things. Tronlink protocol, Tronlink Pro for lending and memehunting, then OKS for memehunting, equally for lending, okay? So you can use for lending. But what I recommend for the thing I'm going to use to you for lending is actually TokenPocket or Tronlink protocol. Now, the next you're going to need, because you may have money in another place, and God, I know a lot of people will be listening to me, and then where you have money may be a different place altogether, then you're going to need, just a moment. Okay, so you're going to need platform to swap your coin, any crypto from any blockchain. So you can either use what we call simpleswap.io, sideshift.ai, or changenow.io. Then you're going to need Dexswap, where you can swap coin you want to buy with Tron. And so that you're going to need. Major one is actually Sunswap. These other two, Safesun, trading their Telegram trading bot, but they are not yet perfected like the Trojan bot of Solana. But of course, you should know. So I've already experimented Sunpump trading bot. And then, so you're going to need a research and analysis platform, Sunpump.meme, and then Dex2.io, then other things, then PassiveDefi Activities, Tron Lending, Just Lending, and there's so many stuff. Just Lending have been on, so people are making a lot of money on Just Lending. Just Lending has been for over, of course, you know that's correlated to the Justin Sean. That should be over how many years now? Over 4 or 5 years ago. All right. Now, Memecoin is crazy. So 2 things I'm going to be putting you and putting in your hands is basically 2, energy renter and what? Memecoins hunting. So I'm taking it from number 3. So let's go. Let's look at how do I hunt for Memecoin. Now, let me go to, first of all, you need TronLending, you need Tronlink wallet, or you need OKs, but I want to just open your eye to some things. Now, let me quickly log in and show you some things right now. Okay, let's go here. Thank you. Okay, so now this is Tronlink wallet. Now, if you have Tronlink wallet, I just want to take you through where you see some things that you do not know before, okay? Let me take off this guy. Crypto is massive. This is the biggest place you can make 10 to 1000x before December. Trust me, if you can follow simple instruction, this is the place you can make what I said, 10 to 1000x before December. Though, if you want to be fervent in doing that, there may be a need for you to subscribe to our platforms, and then you can maximize. But even without that, you can still be getting some updated information that's going to give you a lot of money. You get it right? Good. Now let's go. Now, this is TronLink. If I'm using TokenPocket, I go to the DApp or the Discover. Now, this is on desktop. I click on More. Now, what is getting so hot? Hot things we're having is Sunpump. Now, you want to ask me what is Sunpump? Let's go. And I take you to what Justin Sun have been talking about. Come on. To make money in crypto is all about information. And that's what I'll tell friends. You do not need to be over technical to be rich in crypto. Yeah. So look at Justin Sun, and when he have been tweeting about Sunpump.meme, right? All right, this is Justin Sun, then Sunpump.meme, and look at it. We've got a strong feeling the Tron meme ecosystem is about to blow up big time. Max Bull on Tron ecosystem now. Been thinking I need to seize way more into Tron play anyway, right? This Justin Sun, right? New post notification for, okay, Tron Brady calls. I just want to show you crazy thing already happening. So yes, Memecoin is still happening on Solana, but crazy money is going to be made on, say, I think Tron and the Sunpump.meme crew need to check ourselves. Small ego, stay humble, and focus. Our journey just started, and the road to the sun will be full of challenge. All right, challenges and hype. But if we will stick to what we do best, we will hit the finish line. Now, so just to show you, now you can see massive thing already happening. There's a crazy increase in the lock-in volume. And I'll tell you where all of these things are greatly making so much things happening. Justin Sun, Tron, please keep cooking. Look at it. Look at it. Come on. Tron, now the lock volume as it were. Now, so let's quickly go. I'm not going to bore you with too much story. Show me the money. How do I make the money from this place? I've just showed you down. Go here, and then we click on Sunpump. Okay, I'm going to click on Sunpump, though I have the link I'm going to send to you. Don't know how to go about this. Now this is Sunpump. Now, let me tell you a little about this platform. Many of us who are in the low gem, we are degen, scapping into low gem crypto stuff. Okay, we've been doing all of those things right here. I've forgotten the coin I actually bought the other time. Oh my God. Okay, I think it's JSON. I just hope the JSON has not even rock pull. I forgot to write down the name of the coin down, and then I really forgot. Okay, now this platform called Sunpump, it's like what we used to have in Solana platform called what? Pump.fun, right? So Pump.fun, it's a place where tokens have not come to limelight into the general place. We have it on Pump.fun, okay? Now, which is connected to Solana ecosystem. You got it? Come on. Massive stuff are happening in the crypto. Okay? So this, like this, was for Solana blockchain. right? And then we trade making money on this platform for Solana. All right, I'm not going to that now. There's a class or training I hold for people who are on private mentorship or special training, right? Special training on low gem hunting and pumping, and then using the boats to do is so similar to this. Is what this guy is. Now, the difference between this one and Pump.fun is that this guy do not allow pre-sale on their platform, which is okay, because that's another way of scamming a lot of people. Pre-sale, and then you put in your money, they will never launch. And that's one of the craziest things you don't want to experience. Do you understand? Now, so Tron.fun, there's a way to navigate through it. You want to learn more how to do that, then, guys, you need to go more deeper. But very simple way, you can come by yourself, research for tokens. Now, I have step-by-step for those people who are private mentorship. I've told you, and I make an announcement. I said, you know what? What's going to happen is that we're going to be hunting for the next 2 months using Tron protocol, because that's where the money is going to be coming to. Crazy money are going to be pumping into Tron ecosystem. Good thing if you are in Plan B, especially those of you on private mentorship, Be With Me platform, you know we've been talking about buy Tron, not today. In fact, I just remember yesterday, one of our protege was telling me about one of the wallet we lock Tron to earn, what was this wallet called? I've forgotten the name of the wallet. So I have to now go and look for the phone. I downloaded the wallet and stake that coin, and then to be able to look at my Tron. And Tron was around 2 cents, 3 cents, 1 cent that time. And now you are looking at what happened. Now, so the massive things, look at the resulting effect of these activities on Tron price, right? The resulting effect of this thing on Tron price can never be overemphasized. Now, it's crazily happening that you look at the way Tron has been moving. Look at it. Look at it. Crazy, guys. Now, let me look at Tron. That's it. Good, baby. Good is doing my job for me. Just go ahead and do what you are doing. You're a good boy. Okay. Now, let's look at Tron, for instance. You can see what Tron had been doing. And then this is crazy. This is a Tron that is a very sluggish boy now. And I took advantage of it last year and years before. And I told a lot of people in our ecosystem continue to buy Tron. And in fact, I use my boat to be engaging in buying Tron. I remember telling very many persons, don't play with your Tron, continue to buy Tron, be accumulating as many Tron as you can, okay? And then you see that it's playing out now. Crazy things are happening on Tron. Now, this is the Memecoin, and Tron Lending is boosting and destroying the like of Tron protocol. This is super powerful and crazy, all right? So you can see what's happening. Now, so this place is where you research for token. Now you ask me, Felix, then how do I research for token? You want to learn more how to research for token? I think there's a need for you to go to Plan B, register for more detailed training. But even this I'm showing you, you can use it to make money. Now, let's say I'm looking at this coin. Now, this, because it's a degen, it's ever token that have graduated from here, that you see we go into the next place that I talk about Dex2. Now, let's click on this one very quickly. Hunting for Memecoin. Now, we click on this guy. So let's look at it. Just start. Wow, this is crazy. Now, this guy, progress already is about 12%. You want to ask, what is this progress all about? This progress means once it's 100% completed, that means that generated about 70-something thousand. Look at this. There is a data available for sale in these, banding these, data. When the market cap reaches 73,800, like on Pump.fun on Solana, it used to be 70,000. So they say once you reach 73,000, all the liquidity from the bonding curve will be deposited into Sunswap and bond, and progression increase as the price goes up. Now that means you can now be seeing the token to be traded on, you can now view the contract on Dex tool. But nevertheless, you can still trade this coin here. That's where you need more skill, knowledge on how to actually maximize those tokens that are available here, right? So now let's go quickly. Assuming I want to buy this coin, now I look at it. If it's one that I want to buy, I follow the trend activities, right? For instance, let's go here. Okay. I follow the activities and I see that's a coin I want to buy. Just very simple. It's just for me to click this buy here. And I'll put the amount of Tron I want to use. Let's say 10 Tron. I'm not buying because I've not done my review. Then I click on trade. And then it will ask me for transaction fee. Now, there's still a secret. You see now that Tron will be needed regularly now. People will be making, and some of us will be making money both on the Memecoin and somewhere, which I'm going to show you the two sides. Now, on the Memecoin, you buy and hunt to trade it and all of that. So I actually came in the morning and I can't remember JSON. Maybe it must have rock pool. It must have rock pool. It must have rock pool. It must have rock pool because that was this one. JSON. It must have rock pool. Okay, it's not progressing very well. I say it must have rock pool because when I came in the morning, okay, it was 5-0, so I was not around. That's another thing when you are trading within the degen, okay? I was not around to have settled down to buy more, to buy and follow the trend. If not, I actually bought it at the bottom when it was starting, and then it pump up and dump. That's another, the risky part of it. If not, imagine from that 4-0 and it went up to 3028. And then I will have made a lot of money. But I think right now it has rock pool, if I'm not mistaken, or not having any liquidity at all, because this is a sign of rock pool. So it's going sideways, but let's watch what happened, because it was progressively going that morning at 65. So now when you look at it, there was a massive sell and nobody is buying again. So it's quite, that's how you can lose the whole money you have gathered, all right? That's one of the things I want to just tell you. Now, but you will ask me, how do I avoid it? There are criteria we use to do this. So they are creating all manner of things with the name, so they have nothing to offer and all of that. So then most time I have to look at filter, to look at tokens, all right? To look at tokens that have more liquidity. They brought Elon Musk, Justin's son, putting it to Elon Musk. Okay? So, but give and take, you do your research and you want to buy into any of the token, you want to see that they have busy activities, you want to follow their trend, you want to go to their social and all the like. That's one thing you need to do. So for this one, I'm not going to be buying, but just to show you that massive things are happening now with Memecoin. So you probably would not need to disturb yourself on the Memecoin of Solana, but you can do crazy one, right? You can do crazy one now on Tron protocol. So here, if I have any coin I've researched for and I've seen that is okay for me, then very simple, I can go ahead and then swap the way I've just showed you. Secondly, you can now navigate or graduate to Dex tool. Let's quickly do that. You go to Dex tool. What am I going to do on Dex tool? There were about 4 coins I sent to our group yesterday. One of it was Sundog, and then another one was Suncards, and another one was SFS, another one was SPT. Now, if you look at the Sundog, when I bought it was lesser. Today, when I was doing one training, I told people to buy when it was, I think, 1C, something like that. Yeah. And I say, if you get here, it's going to be 63% and about that, because that was in the morning. All right. And that time was about 60% and 24 hours. Now it's about 123%. Now, how do I do? If I go to Dex tool, very simple. If I go to Dex tool, what I want to do on Dex tool is to click on all chains and I select what? Tron. Here is Tron protocol. right? This is Tron protocol. Then I want to select what? New peers, live new peers. But so now, if I click live new peers, okay, we saw what's the volume of these? How many volume of Tron that is here? Okay, sometime I want to sort by time. Okay, this is 46 seconds when this one just launched. Let's look at this one. TMS, who are they? Let's look at it. Now, those of you who have thought about how to research for Memecoin, low gems, now this is going to be an advantage for you to apply your knowledge. You know what to look out for. You know how we search for tokens that just launched, for instance. Now, look at this guy. You want to go and study more about this guy. Perhaps you want to follow their detail, so more information, right? You want to look at, okay, top traders. Look at top traders. How much? Let's look at what they are doing. Top traders is, that's not good. That's not a big one. Okay. Now, because I want to look at the cap, let me go by cap. I go by market cap and not the price. By market cap, this is just starting, man. $690 something. This is too low to what I can do. Okay, this is too low. So, but assuming it's one, so let's go back. Though just listed, let's go back. There are a lot of style we use in. Okay, so let's look at Monshon. Everything will be Sean. What is it? Geki. Mon. Sean China. Okay, this already done so much. Let's look at this guy. Okay. Now, for me, this is not a, okay. So let me go to 1 minute. Okay. It has done. Now, those of you who have taught on how to research for low gems, it has done those waves. Normally, when I come in, so this is like a fall, totally fall. Let's go this way. Okay, so let's take this, because perhaps when it was launched and a massive dump. I take this now. 1, 2, and 3. Normally, when a coin launch like that, you take 1, 2, 3 and crash. But this one did like 4. I have this crash. Now it's going, right? So so let's see here. Okay, now see what I'm doing. That was a very nice support for it, but yeah, you don't need to know too many technical just for you to understand the pattern that the market is following. Now, perhaps look at it, the all-time high here, if it gets there and get rejected. So for me, if I had come and pick this and I follow this, most time I love to come in to a fresh coin that just launched within 5 minutes. Now, there are 3 segments we use to trade hunting for low gem. We call it someone with one that is pre-nursery, and then we'll go to the about to graduate and graduated. So there are strategy we use for that. So with that, I scalp coin that have not graduated. Okay. So I scalp coin that have not graduated, and I hold part of it should in case it get graduated and move. So for instance, if I had come, this is the point I would be buying. So let me just use one style. This actually, if I'm buying now, I'm wrong because I don't really know where it's going. But look at it. If I'm buying now at this price, it could get here and get rejected and flap up this. But so let me take the contract address and show you how I can now buy. So I copy the contract address. Where do you see the contract address? You probably have click on more, and then you see it up here. Copy the contract address. Now, the next place I'm going to go to is not Sunpump, but Sunswap. Okay? Sunswap. So if you are confused, You can still go back to your Tron protocol and you see that I've used it. Even if you have not used it, you can scroll down and you'll see what? Sunswap, right? I click it and it's going to pop up for me to connect to my, of course, Tron protocol or TronLink wallet. And then there you go, I can swap. Okay, so what do? I click on select token, right? Okay, you can see I bought some Sundog that is here, and that's what you see here. I think I used 50, what's it called? So you can see Sun China. Okay. Sun China. So you have seen Sun China. So let's buy with 10. So just to do experiment for you. So 14,000 swap Sun China. Okay. Come on. We're going to make a lot of money here. If you can pay attention and follow learning. You need more practical knowledge because I've just promised everybody on private mentorship that within this season, I'm going to be pumping more videos, short videos, explanatory video, and some tokens that they can buy, right, on this protocol. There is no time to live better than now because it's still very early for you to make this money on this platform. So like I talk about Sundog, right? I talk about Sundog. I just did look at it. So let's look at Sundog, for instance. If I go to my wallet, I think should be there, if I'm not mistaken. Sundog. Maybe I just need to enable it anyway. So nevertheless, Sundog. Okay, here you have it, Sundog. JSON, I said, you see the JSON. Okay, I'm sure they have dealt with it. What's this one? Okay. Oh, fail. Is it transaction fee? Okay, so now let's go. For instance, this is this. What happened? This was not. Okay, so Sundog. Okay, so that the price. I use I was doing an experiment, either 50. I think it should be 50. Let's look at it. I want to swap Sundog. So Sundog. So I used 50 Tron because I told you, I said, imagine that it was more expensive than the price of Tron. So let me move back and then maximum. So it's now 67. So I used 50 and now it's 67. That means I've made about 17 Tron. How much is 17 Tron now? Just doing an experiment, right? Wow. The Suncat too, oh my goodness. Suncat now is 475%. Come on, this is crazy. So, TRX. And can I remember how much I used to buy yesterday? Okay, I check my, so we say like 17 Tron, right? Okay, now let me check. Okay, crypto is good, but you need to understand time and season, like the children of Issachar. So that's $2. I've just made $2 from when I was just putting people through on Sun, and I have made $2 just for putting people through. Let me see how many Suncat I have here. Okay, Suncat. Wow. Hey, I was just telling us in Plan B platform that there are two major of those tokens. Suncat. Yeah. 16,668. Oh, sorry. 1668. No. 16,668. Oh, wow. So 200, was it 200? No, $50 is now $250. Holy Ghost fire. This is crazy. This is When I mean crazy, right? That's too crazy. That's too crazy. Let's see how many Tron would that be, right? So Sun Cat. Sun Cat. Oh, money making is sweet. Oh, my God. Money making is sweet. That if you can settle down and learn in a simple way, though it's difficult to pay attention to simple instruction. Some cats, you don't want to come out. What's your problem? Are you not younger brother to? Okay, there's a song gold. Huh? Sonode. Okay, so let's take Seesaw card don't want to come out by simple instruction. It will come out by force, by fire. Here is song card. I bought it on my boat, so understand. I bought some card on my boat. That's on my Telegram boat. So we say we want to know how much that's 16,668. Okay, sorry. Hey God, oh my goodness. 16,668. That's 166 like this. What? That was about 100. Was it about 100? I can't remember, but it was just very low volume of Tron. So, so guys, it's crazy, right? You just like a wolf money happening in the Tron protocol. A wolf money just happening. Crazy money happening. Come on. I'll even send a screenshot. Hey, Holy Ghost fire. What is going on, guys? What is happening? Oh my goodness. This is too bad. $250 just now. It's now $280 something. What a bombshell. So let's look at it now. Come on. This is I think should be network fluctuating. My goodness, this is amazing. And I was sending let me look at it. I know I still send the screenshot on our group, on WhatsApp group, that was telling people about the percentage that say obedience is better than sacrifice. I just hope I could find. Yeah, I put it good. Just see. Oh, where did I send it? I knew I did so somewhere. I posted it maybe on Telegram. Was it? That may be anyway. So I think I will just say obedience is better than sacrifice. Aha. See where I posted it. When it was 266%. And when this one was 106%. And there you go now, Sun Dog, and then Sun Cat. Sun Dog and Sun Cat. So now why I decided to buy more of Sun Cat was that Sun Dog was already 10 cent, 8 cent, 10 cent, and this guy, Sun Cat, was still behind schedule. So you can now see that a lot of people will want to buy Sun Cat, right? Because 1 cent, before this 1 cent go to 18 cent, will have made amount of money. Now, this is the narrative going on now. If you are not in Tron protocol right now, I want to put to you that you are wrong. Come on. Yes. I want to put to you that you are what? Wrong. Come on. I can tell you that you are very, very wrong. Because unless you don't want money anyway, if you are the type that don't need money, then you can come and help me. You can come and help me to look for this money. Yeah. So, but me, I want money. And so, but let me quickly just tell you, sometime you see this thing, when there's a difference between scalping it and then buying it. So when you are scalping it and you are here, you have to be fervent, okay? You have to be fervent, right? This to say, if I'm going to do scalping, I need to be there, right? Because those ones here have not graduated, but it's from here they graduate to okay, Sunbump. Somebody have created Sunbump. But we should know, we should check, as anything like Sunbump be created. Wait, I think I bought this one just now, right? Oh, I bought it now. Yeah, I think I bought. We use 10 this. So let's check it now. What is the name of this one called now? What do we call it? Where is it? Let's quickly look at the guy. Okay, Sun China. I need to go and write it down. If not, I will forget. Anyway, it was just 10 Tron. Sun China. Come on. Come on. Sun China. Sun China. Hey, problem deal. Okay. Oh my God. We couldn't buy. They told us, and okay, no problem. You know, they told us failed. Perhaps maybe network congestion. Now, this is where the good thing about both volume, this is the good thing about when both, you are using both. This is the good side of it, because it won't fail. It will get you what you wanted on time. So quite unfortunate now, I may not be able to buy because it's already more expensive for me. Let me try it back anyway. How many of us remember what I was giving that time? 50-something thousand or something. I can't remember, but I know it was much. So they wrote failed. Kai. Oh my word. Say swap rejected, please try again. Maybe they want to charge me. See now, they said they are going to charge me this. Maybe that was why. So let me look at it. Is it still pumping? I have missed so. So I just want to experiment for you guys to see. That's why I'm doing this. So let me use 8 now so that I can just do it very fast. Will have been in profit by now. But no problem. It is what it is. Come up, come up, come up. So let's do this. Can we go through? Pending. Okay, swap completed. Okay, so swap is completed. So Sun China, we have 9,000. Is it completed now? What's going on? It has not been delivered. Are you sure it went through? Anyway, that's what it is anyway. So you swap, make it, and all of that. Now, what is the narrative now? So this is just, I'm just showing you guys this, and we are doing all of this now. What is the narrative in these activities? So there's another one, so you probably will not see it. You may not see it here. Okay, so imagine if I come in, swap this and all of that, I will just carry this one to my boat straight, and my boat will swap for me. The only thing I have not enjoyed in that boat is still warming up, because it has not performed like Trojan where I can set my take profit. But I think you can return back and then sell, right? That's one of the things you can do. So SFS, it's another boat that is being formed. What's going on? Okay, you need me to go back and reset Tron. Come on, let's go here. Yeah, we're on Tron now. SFS. It's called Safe. Okay, yeah. Ooh, okay, it's not speedy. It's not speedy. So this is like this one now. SFS is like similar to say Sunswap, all right. Sunpump trading. So it's like a trading bot on Telegram, right? And then claiming to be more safer than this other one, SPT. But in whichever way, it may be a good deal that gets some of them. Where is it? SPT now. That is the token name of this Sunpump. Sunpump. Okay, so let me just type it full if it come up for me. I sent the contract address somewhere anyway. I think should be this. Yeah. Okay. So you can see Sunpump SPT. Yeah. So SPT, it's the Telegram bot of Sunpump. So I bought some of it before now. I think that was yesterday or so. So you can see, let's go by 5 minutes. So I can see the chart more better. Come up. Okay. Good. So I think it's not a bad deal. You can see it's a very nice chart. So I think I bought yesterday somewhere low like that. So that means I've done some good profits already. Because I've done ×2 of my money. Okay. This guy is not joking, man. So this guy is not joking. So let's look at the 16,000 I was saying. 16,668. Okay, I think it has retraced something like that. Because it was, we're having it as, how much that time? About $280 something. Okay, Sundog and all of that. All of those Sun. So you're going to be seeing more of Chin Chan. All right, you can see. So, I wanted to buy some pepper in the morning. Oh my God. Because they are going to be doing copy and paste of some of those tokens that were already on Memecoin ecosystem. Especially those ones, they know that the narrative was fantastic. Come on. Sun Pepe. Oh my goodness. So 15 hours ago was this. So, but this is what I will always advise people. The one that will carry the names of those existing tokens. Now, when I buy them, I'm not going to waste time before selling them because they are going to be rock pulling. They may not have that same. So now some people are creating, they can even create Sunbunk. They will create all manner of things. So that's one aspect, everybody. Now, you just need to be in this ecosystem right anyway to be making a lot of money. Oh, thank you, Clever Wallet. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Clever Wallet. So I plugged the phone. I plugged the phone that carried that wallet. It must vomit my Tron for me. Okay, so you guys can just see. So imagine this other one, if not that I was wasting time. Which one was that? Sun China. Okay, Sun China that we ought to have bought, right? Sun China. Okay, so Sun China. Now, another thing I will advise most of us is that now, why I have to tell some of our people to buy Sundog. Now, Sundog may not actually be aggressive in the movement like other ones now, but it may be more protective because like number one. So the wave of activities may be big on it. Now, this is what to do. Those of you who are very conservatives, right? If you look at it, those of us who are very conservatives, if you look at Sundog, it's very easy, maybe no distant time, for you. Okay, you can see Sundog, right? It's very easy for you now on Sundog. All right, we saw the one we did. We said how many 50 we say 50 chain link. Say chain link. Okay, something is going to happen about chain link for me to talk about it now. Sundog, we say 50 Tron. Because this is the thing that most people, when you are telling them about this space, they complain of not having money. But this, how much is this 50 Tron now. I'm not sure it's up to how much dollars. All right. Now it's 70 Tron. So that means these 50 Tron can end up giving me 500 Tron. Look at what I will now do. Some people are complaining, I don't have money. If you give me 500 Tron and you are complaining of not have money, that will now take you to the next episode I'm going to show to you on this same Tron ecosystem. So you can use 100 Tron if you know what you are doing, follow instruction, and you can produce it to 1,000 Tron, 2,000 Tron. Then from there, you can pick part of it so that not to waste it at all time, because sometimes you may be progressively trading like that, make a lot of money, and you waste it again because you are not cautioned, and then you refuse to be mentored. And so with that, I can take that part of the token into what we call energy. Now, quickly, let's go. So the next thing, you have a question, you can just write it down. I'm going to show you something very remarkable again. It's called Tron Bandwidth and energy. What is bandwidth and energy? Now, simple terms say energy is used to execute smart contract, while bandwidth is used to transfer Tron. Now, let me tell you something. So now that all of those guys are going to be launching their coins, different coins on Tron, what do you think they are burning? It's not bandwidth, they are burning energy. Because look at what it says. Used to execute smart contract, while bandwidth is used to transfer Tron. When you want to transfer Tron from one wallet to another for one person, that's when you pay bandwidth, which is in Tron. And the bandwidth is cheaper, but because Tron is the native token of Tron protocol, that is TRX. Now, but energy and bandwidth are limited resources in the Tron network and are required to complete any transactions on the network. So energy is consumed when executing smart contracts on the Tron network. Come on, let's go. Mama. What next thing is this? I love this, right? You can see what I've just showed you on the Memecoin. You can make insane money. I told you, you can do, I just tell you, man, you can do, I just told you, man, that you can do 10 to 1,000 eggs before December. 10 to 1,000 eggs, guys, before December. So you want it, I would just advise you need to wake up as fast as possible. In fact, they do bread again. So that may pump some other coins that you never imagined. Bread, that they were breads, they did it on, somebody launched it on Tron protocol just to create some kind of, remember I told you that any of those coins, this coin I bought on the, oh God, we bought on, we did the pre-sale. Wow. Okay, no problem. I will check it later. Okay, so now, so imagine, so what to do is very simple. When any coin that is being listed and is carrying the name of existing meme coin, just trade it and quickly run out so that they won't dump on you, because those ones are not creative. Okay, now look at Sunpump, good, Suncat, but it's the pop cat of this time. They say if there is a dog, there must be a cat. All right. If there is a dog, there must be a cat. Maybe later you will see some goats. All right. And all of those things. You can even see some Trump. Okay. So now, he says, so both these, now it takes me to what we call energy renter, making money. So Tron energy renter. Tron energy renter. Just follow me. Tron energy renters. Tron energy renter, rent or buy Tron energy. Renting Tron energy on significantly reduce what? Can significantly reduce transaction fee on the Tron blockchain. Process transactions and execute smart contract without incurring network fees. Rent now. Compare renter APR rate, energy fee calculator, Tron node setup guide, list of dexes. So there are different platforms to do renting, buy and sell energy on Tron network. You don't imagine. So there's a big market on these and you never knew it. Yes. You never knew it. A lot are happening and new entrants are coming, dealers and all of that. So you can now see what's happening. It's amazing, right? It's crazy, right? I'm telling you, it's super amazing. This, unfortunately, this is a sponsor, so you don't take it to be. Now, so you have places where you can, right, buy energy or rent energy. So you rent energy, all right, or you actually lend your Tron for energy renter platform. So we have Center for Energy Renting. So that's where you have different platforms that you can put your money or you can put your Tron. And in fact, I was seeing one, I stay over, oh my God, 4 or 5 years, not even just lent. And I was down looking because I understand what it takes to do staking, right? I understand what it takes to do staking. And I move around and look at how much profit they have made before, we got to know about the platforms. So, but the good news is that I've gone through a lot of platform. I will have a platform for you that can help you to generate massive income. Like this one, they just show you different transaction fee, and then the profits, activities, and all of that for energy. Okay, these are not that. If I didn't open this now, you probably wouldn't know. All right, maybe they'll give you some kind of, see this one, say how many days? Rent 120, that's 21%, 8 Tron. Okay, let's go up and see something. All right, I'm taking you somewhere, guys. Okay, so let's go. APY, right, payout, sale amount, energy amount, 1 hour. 1 hour. So there's a renter for 1 hour, there's a renter for day. When I did one, there's what we call rent calculator. I went there and I saw how many can be consumed, and I saw that on average in a day, they are going to need up to 96. I will go and check that calculation. 96 Tron. Now, that was what gave birth to this. Quickly, let's look at it. I go back to this Tronlink protocol again, because what I want to show you now is massive passive investment opportunity. Now, if you click here, and then where we see all of these, and I click on Explorer so that it can take us to something very important. Now, renting, there are 2 things here. The 2 things here is that, look at it. Now, look at the transaction, all right? Oh, okay. Now, look at it. The difference is this. What happened here is that, okay, Sundog, Jotson, okay. Okay, that other one I said. Okay, so now this is what happened here. There are 2 things here. If I want to be doing transaction, I can buy Tron. I can buy energy, or I can even stake from my platform here, right? I can stake from my platform to go to my account and then go to management and actually go to do staking. I can stake for energy renting, okay? Get energy, okay? And then you click the amount of Tron you want to stake. Let's say it's 500, okay? Say you get about 4,000 something energy and 500 Tron power, okay? Now that's one. So just to reduce my transaction fee, right? Then I can do the same thing, come here to this wallet address, right? And then I copy the wallet address and I go to a place called Tron Lending, okay? I go to where called TronLending.net, right? So if I like, I can connect this wallet, so I'm not using it for. Now, I go to what called TronLending.net and I go to what they call Get Energy Pledge. So I go to Energy Pledge. You can see my wallet by default was there. But if I like, if it's another one I want to put, I put it there. And then look at it. Say 1 hour. Okay, so 1 minute, 5 minutes, all of that, right? So rental time, 1 hour. How many? 1. Okay, transaction, 1 number. Or if I want to put more number and all of that. Okay, so see what I'm going to pay. So now imagine this. If I pay this now, for instance, let's just try it, okay? So if I click what? Buy. Okay. Okay, yeah, so buy. Network problem. I hope I still have enough. Let me just refresh everybody. Okay, so I go back there. Energy pledge. So buy. Okay. Insufficient fund. I think I do not have enough. I thought I have some Tron there, or they have collected it. Oh, what's going on? I do have. Okay, so ordinarily, I'm supposed to pay for the renting. So once I rent like that, and what happens is that every time we want to do transaction, right? Instead of, now let's say I want to send USDT, right? I want to send USDT to, let's say, this wallet. Okay. So I click now USDT, for instance. Okay. And then I click on send. So I paste the wallet. Next. Now, normally, go and try it on your Trust wallet or anywhere. Any amount of US you are sending, go there. You are seeing what they are going to charge you as transaction fee, right? Look at what they have already told me. Insufficient bandwidth. The amount of Tron required to be borne for executing transaction has been automatically deducted. So now, look at it. See what's going to happen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How much am I going to spend now? Look at it. I'm going to spend 13.74 Tron, right? Because I do not have energy there. So that's about 2 point something dollars. Now, what happened when this is collected from me, right? Is paid to the people who lease or lend their Tron into those renting platform. Are you getting it now? So now let's take another example. See here. So that's how about Tron lending, Tron renter, energy renting actually works. So now, how do I now do business with this? Very simple. To do business with this is very simple, okay? Now, to do business with this is like this. We have Tron Lending that give you room to rent out. You have different platforms that show just lending and all of that. But look at what make interest for you. Let me show you something that will humble you very, very well. It's going to humble you, seriously. Let me show you something that will humble you guys. Something that will humble you. So I go to resources consumption. Now, these guys do business with your Tron, right? Remember, you have exchange platform. Am I correct? You have exchange platform that you withdraw, you do transaction on. Just like now, every transaction you are doing on Tron, you are spending gas fee. Look at OKS leading, and you have Bybit, you have Binance, and all the like. Now, what are they doing here? See what they did. What do they do? Energy from staking. So they stake, and then they have burning. Burning is consumption of transaction. Staking is push to get reward. And that's exactly what you are saying. OKS is leading. No, OKS, I don't just know. I love them. They are forward. I mean, I don't know. That's why I miss them anyway. They finally go away from Nigeria, right? I miss them a lot because, come on, if you know what is happening in this space, so now top account by bandwidth consumption, still same OKEX. Then you have some external wallet that you don't know. Maybe these are rental platform. Then Bybit before you talk of Binance. Come on. So now, anytime you are doing P2P, you are consuming energy, and that your energy you are consuming is being paid to somebody as income. So that takes us to the next thing I want to show to you very quickly before I'll go to other things, is the second aspect. You remember I said explosion in the Tron ecosystem. I'm sure the first one I show you is massive, right? You make a lot of money. So we're looking at Tron Lending, energy renter. So how does it really work? So you make money. Now, the first is that you're going to need a link to invest, right? I copy the link, and then it's going to be on comment section. Those of you who are, okay, some of them are online or fully online on Facebook, whatever, right? So those of you who will watch the live later on your build our personal economy. We've known that's the narrative, and leveraging on the digital. Okay, somebody is talking. Please, sir, we'll be needing one-on-one class to really understand it better. Okay. Okay. So now, yeah. So here is a link for the Tron Lending, right? And then for those of you who probably watching live and all of that. So now let's quickly go back to where we are. Right now, here is this. Let's go this. Money making is crazy in this space, right? All you need is to pay attention. Now we're going back to Tron Lending. So let's see, how does it work? I've just told you how we can't know where OKs are staking their own. They stake in different places and all of that. Because like I showed you, you have Just Lending and all of that. But you ask me, why am I staking with Just Lending or Tron Lending? Because it's just still very new, right? And the profitability is high. And I remember I told you something that when it has to do with opportunity, number 5 said, act with speed, right? It said, act speedily, all right? Especially when it comes to farming, staking, and new opportunity. So now, how does this one work? You're going to need a link. And now I told you use TokenPocket, but you can still use TronLink. So assuming you are using TronLink or you are using TokenPocket, very simple. So all you need is to have your TronLink either download on your phone, go to your Play Store, or you download it as an extension on your laptop, just like mine. Now, all you need is that you log into your Tron wallet, just like mine. And then you come back and then copy the link sent to you and open a new browser like this. For instance, let me copy this. Okay, I did. I copied this. Then I paste it this way. Then you enter. Then it will synchronize to connect with your wallet. So once it's connected with your wallet, so next you're going to do is to go to your wallet, all right? And then you go to the Tron Lending, take the menu, and then click on wallet on the Tron Lending. Now, once you click on wallet on the Tron Lending, if your network is not too strong, it can be doing up and down because it's an engaged server, all right? So now I've clicked on this. I'm going to click on top up. Now you say, yes, I already know it's telling you all of those things. Then you copy your wallet address. So now you're going to go to your Tron where you connect it with, okay? Understand what I'm doing now. You're going to go to your Tron where you connect it with, and you click on Tron, and then you click on send, right? So you click on send, right? And then, so next, so minimum you can transfer to the place is 500. So our advice, if you have reasonable number, maybe 5,000, 10,000, and all of that, you transfer. Haven't transfer, you come back here again. So you are done with the transfer, you have to come back and then come back to your wallet to check. Once it has reflected, you're going to have it here. Once it has reflected, you're going to have it here. Display that's showing 0 now. Okay, you are going to have it there. Okay, right? So, and then next job you do, since it's reflected, it's very simple. No, the other time we say we want to rent energy, we come to energy pledge, right? This time around, where you go back to energy miner. So you want to give to them so that they pay you reward for giving to them. Now you have 4 layers. Layer 1 is where you can do minimum of 500 Tron, and you can do multiple of it. Or you have the layer 2, which is 2 power energy. You can list up to 3,000. You have 3 power energy, you can list up to 20,000. Then you can list up to 50,000. Let's take them one after the other. You click on the 500. You have 30 days. That means if I stake for 30 days, at the end of the 30 days, each day I will get average of 2.4 Tron. As total you have at the end of the month is 72. And that's not bad. That's about 14% of your Tron. Listen, when we talk about percentage here, it's not percentage of the money invested. It's the percentage of the token lease. Now, people have invested since about 2 weeks now, or even last week when Tron was still about 12 cents. Now, that means the token they bought at 12 cents. Presently, it's 14 cents plus. That means they are already growing in the volume, in the value of the Tron. All right? So now, what it cost somebody last week to lease is not the same it will cost you now. Now, if you do for 60 days, you make average of 2.6, give and take, and that's going to give accrued gross earning of 156, right? You could do for 180 days. For 180 days, I actually recommend 180 or 365 days. So you can have something reasonable. So that means what you're going to have, okay, every day average of 2.7. And now monthly is going to be 16.2%. So you do that calculation, and then you have had accrue of this at the end of the contract. You do 365 days, you're going to have total volume of about 1,022 Tron at the end of the contract day. Now listen, the volume you lease or you lend is going to be returned back. Okay, so once time expired, you're going to find it in your Tron Lending wallet. So if it's 3,000 own, so the same way, so 21%.60, that gives you 21.6 Tron every day, and then times 30 days, but accrue altogether will be 648 Tron at the end of a month. For 260 days, 23 point something, that's about 23.4%, and then you're going to have average of 1,400 Tron at the end of your contract. Then 180 days, that gives an average of how much? About 24.3 Tron, and then that's about 4,374. So I'm making 24.3 Tron every day. Let's look at it. That will be an average of how? Now, 23 point, all right, 24.30 if you have 180 days. So multiply by 30, or just divide this other one by. Now that's about 724. So 0.145 or 148. So that's about 10. This is crazy. That's about $107 every month. So if you take that 3,000 now, to buy that 3,000 now, how many is it going to cost you? I'm not sure it's going to be too much. So multiply by 0.148. That's about 400, less than $500. And you're going to make average of, don't look at the dollars, look at the volume of the Tron you want to gather. But the dollar, of course, make an average of $100. So that means in the first 4 months to 5 months, you have already gotten almost how much you invested. So if it's 365 days, look at it, 24.2, and then so you can just say this divided by this. Now that's what you have. Then going to 20,000. So the same way, if you're on 20,000, so if you do 30 days, so about 159. So how much will it cost you to buy how many volume of Tron now? 20,000 Tron, 20,000 multiplied by 0.148. That's about 2,960. When I was doing this for somebody last week, 20,000 was costing average of was it $2,100, 2004, around that, yeah. So now this is 2,960. So each day average of 159. So average of 159.6. If you do just for 30 days. So 159.6. So multiply by, let's say, that's 0.148. So that's about $23 every day. So multiply by 30 days. Sorry, but that's about, am I serious? About $700. No, that should not be. Yes, 4,000. Come on, are you serious? Now, so let's go by 180 days. So 180 days, 179 every day. So that's 179 every day multiplied by 30 days. So, but of course, there are some transaction fee you may have to pay, maybe when you are withdrawing it and all of that. So you have to put those one into consideration, but that cannot take up to 10%. So multiply by 30 days, okay? That gives about 5,386 Tron multiplied by the current price. That time when me and somebody was doing, we're multiplying by 13 cents, and I was even shouting. Can see $797 every month. And then for, I don't like calculating dollar because fiat is, so but multiply by 6 months, that will have been $4,783. And your investment was 2,960. Then they are returning it back to you. What's your challenge? Okay. Now, if you do 365 days in that order, then if you summon courage to do 50,000 for 30 days, you have this. So let's go by 180 fast. You have 570 of the token every day, average, okay? So that's average. So 517, 17, right? Multiply by 30 days, right? That gives you about 15,510 for a month, for a month. So multiply by 0. I don't like calculating with this present price because what if it go down or what if it go up? So, but just know that the volume of Tron, that may be about $2,295 every month. Now, if you go to Nigeria exchange rates, so that will be about 3.6 million naira every month. So how much does it cost to buy 50,000 Tron right now? Multiply by 0.148 or so. So that's about 7,400. When we're doing this thing last week was about 6,005 or something around that point. Okay, so what if somebody will do 365 days? So that means average of 536 Tron every day. Average of 536 Tron every day, right? 536 Tron every day multiplied by 30 days. That gives you about 16,080, right? So, right? So multiply by 0.148. That's about $2,379 every month. Oh my goodness. So let me not convert it to Naira. That would be a problem. Now, if you total this, it's going to give you 195,713 Tron at the end of the 365 days. This may give you nightmare because it sounds unbelievable because 195,713 Tron multiplied by, let's even say it remains stagnant. Fellas, what kind of bad luck is that? That's going to be anyway, it's not big. So sometimes when we even think it's big, it's not big. Okay, because I'm just telling you it's not big. This is $28,965. It's not big. On an investment of $7,400. To be very realistic, it's not big. Do you know why I'm saying that? Many of you will not understand. Because we are the people who would do diversification into this space. Imagine if you are the type that have time to hustle and you are hustling to buy and be selling. So, okay, imagine when in a day, of course, you can rock pull some. Imagine if I take 1,000 or 3,000 Tron and buy that Sun card and buy that Sun card and it did 400%. Or even say, let's say that's same money, that's 7,400. That means if I use, look at it, if I use 50,000 Tron to buy that Sun card, and it do that 400%. So that means additional 4 times. So take away this 50,000 away. So that's times 4. That means within few hours or days, I've done 200,000 Tron multiplied by 0.148. Right? That will be $29,600. And I'll tell you, say, okay, $7,400 are giving almost $30,000 within 2 days. But so you can now see when we talk about diversification, can it be possible for you to be doing this on a regular basis? The answer is no. So that's why when you diversify, you have your farming, you are not giving yourself unnecessary stress, and then you have this one, so you are now diversifying. Okay, so because sometimes why most people missed out of crypto so much is that I remember when we were telling people about come and do staking and farming. Okay, Sundog is pushing now. Sundog is pushing. Okay, yeah, our Sundog is almost 20 cents. My, this is crazy. Let's look at the 60 Sundog, 60 the 60 $50 50 Tron that we use in buying. So we have at 73 Tron now. So very soon it will be 100%. Very soon we'll do 100%. So imagine you 50,000, 50,000, and it was when I was doing training with the money when I did this experiment. So imagine 50,000 will have turned to 100,000 Tron. And then you now say within 24 hours, $7,400, I've given you another $7,400. How many of you will believe it? So these are the things we see. Now, so farming and staking, you now say, no, I can't do it. It's too slow and all of that. You can see now why most of us, we pay attention to all of those details. So ladies and gentlemen, this is massive thing happening on Tron protocol. I can tell you a lot, meaning a lot happening on Tron protocol. So many ways of we making money. So I just paraphrase, but this Tronlink, you can see Memecoin. So what is this? What is the strategy? If you understand what it is, you follow, you can use little money, but to buy some Memecoin in Tron protocol, make a lot of money, and then lock it up on your Tron lending to be accruing while you are still doing more. Okay? Right? Then you have enough Tron or you have money now, then stake on Tron lending. Why is giving you gradually every day, then you are still trading. I've told us, I was doing a promo. Let me just open if I can see it. And this is the promo I just announced. I don't know how many people saw it. I said, I'm going to be doing this month, all right, this season. What is it? Quite right. I thought I posted it here. Okay. So I said promo. Congratulations for those. Okay, let me just expand this. You can see it more. Okay, I said congratulations to those who took advantage of the 25K challenge from my daily choice in conjunction with Aka's X. You have just less than 11 hours. I'm not sure it's up to that now. This time I'm talking, because by 11, this is to 2 p.m. Nigerian time. So by 11:59 Nigerian time, or do I even know? I'm sorry, I don't even know that time. So you have to check anyway. I thought the time is even with Nigerian time. It's not. So, but I just know that by the time we finish Tuesday, then the offer will have been over. And what's the offer? For you to take advantage of, participate, registered, and pay $149 so that you can have access to all the necessary things on my daily choice on Aka's X. And then what are you able to do? You can now have free access. This $25,000 is a challenge account. You pass level 1, level 2, and then your account is now live. And then you can be trading. And the good thing is that when you are trading, don't just hit maximum drawdown is 10%. So 25,000, 10% is 2,500. So if you are hitting 2,500 loss, it means you are not supposed to be trading even. Then the daily drawdown is 5%, which is 1,250. The good thing is that they give you support to even those I don't know how to trade. I think I love it because even you don't have any excuse. But good thing, those of us in Plan B already know how to trade. Some of us who know how to trade or have time to trade, then it's going to be easy for you. Then second thing I said, Tron ecosystem fresh explosion. In view of this new opportunity, I'm running 2 weeks back-to-back secret recording and live section. So I will be doing a lot of videos with people in private mentorship, targeting 10 to 1,000x or 100x before December. So the first 10 people to subscribe for private mentorship from now till Friday is to pay $1,750 and waive instead of $5,000. So $5,000 is the private mentorship cost. And saving how much? $3,250. This may never happen again. All right. So note this slot is only for 10 first people. Once we have 10 first people, we are not taking anybody. And we said, and also available people who are yet to balance up their installmental payment. Congratulations. This offer will last till Friday. Okay. I think it was not put there. So let us meet together. So meanwhile, and I put this to Kokun, right? Now, say this has been moving. Many people will not buy the Sun card when I posted in the morning or in the, I think, midnight. They won't buy it, and that's the Sun card that have done 400% already. And then Sun Dog, you see what it's doing up. And then this other one. So, ladies and gentlemen, so another thing I always encourage people, look at this thing, is using your boat. If you are trading, right, it's good you can trade and all of that. But let me tell you, if you don't understand how to set some passive income strategy, you are going to be working yourself out. Now, that's why I recommend boats. And now I have a lot of boats, but the boat that is free, you use it, you are not paying anything. Okes boat, if you are not in Nigeria, you can see using in the country where you are. But Bybit boat, they are crazy. Look at the boat I set the other day, and I was just doing teaching. Look at what it's doing. A little drop of water. Every of the trading is making 15 cents. And this is future. Every of the trading is making 15%. It's making 15 cents. And now this trade have lasted for about 7 days, 18 hours. And it has done how many percent already? It has done about 9.43%. So in 7 days, that means it's doing average of 1% every day. Average of 1%. That doesn't mean it works like that every time. You need strategy. It's doing average of 1% every blessed day. There's a way I do my things and I navigate through. And one of that crazy thing about well, I'm just recommending, if you look at this, so trading boat, you have different boats, all right? And they even can give you recommendation ahead of time to recommend the Ethereum, BNB, XRP, if you want to combine them. So there's future grid, there is future martingale, there's future combo grid. So I can always use future grid and spot grid, making a lot of sense. And another thing you can do, look at the tool, you can do copy trading. I did extensive training and free video on this copy trading the other yesterday or something. And then they give you even recommendation. There was a guy I was checking on top earner. This guy is still leading the top earner. Look at the guy. Now, this is one of the wonderful things in trading. Now, look at this guy. For the past, so he has been trading for the past how many days? About 36 days, right? He has about 82 followers. Now, for the previous days, he was not making money. It was only yesterday that the wicked percentage he did. It was alarming, I tell you. He did that wicked percentage yesterday. Look at it. Yet today, he has not made profit. Yesterday. Now, total percentage he has done is 1,126%. It's crazy, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. This guy have traded for 36 days. So it doesn't matter if whatever. Now look at it. All those days, no trade. Now see massive trade that just happened. And that's one of the impatient many of us do not have. Many of us always counter with. We are so impatient. Sorry, I didn't remember that it was not showing properly. So look at it, 1,032%. Now look at the followers, how much they have made. So him as a master trader, how much he has made, and then the followers. Look at the followers to read detail about the followers. Look at it. I saw just one single follower. In one day, he has done 83%. And he's following him with about $4,044, making average of how much? Oh my goodness. About $3,391 just in one day. This guy, this is why I follow him. It's not the one to compute this. It's the system that take the narrative. So it's not a hype, okay? Now look at this one. 40% in one day, follow him with $3,500, and he has made average of $1,400 and something dollars. Now, so these are just aspects of opportunity, making insane money in the crypto space. And I told you, please, if you are not using OKS, I'm sure I think you are wrong, because there are a whole lot of things you can make in this space. And so other thing you want to ask me, okay, now, so I've just showed you a lot of things, and then you can make passive money. So no excuse, no excuse, no excuse. So I'm just showing you that. So ladies and gentlemen, so the opportunity of these hackers that you're paying $149 to participate in it will end today. And so if I were you, and if you have the time anyway, if you are interested, so it's not a must anyway, and it's not a financial advice. If you are interested, I think it will be a good deal if you can take advantage of it. For me, I have many accounts, even prop firm account. I don't blow account because I don't have time to go through them all the time. I take advantage, okay? I take advantage of some of those things at my leisure time. And that was why I had to just buy into it and all of that. Now, I'll show you an example of how that platform actually works. I think for some persons who don't even have time like me, I think it's a very good thing for them. Let me quickly share with you how the platform looks like. Okay? Now, this is Akas, not Akas Baba. Okay? Now, look at it. So it has different platform. It has live section, right? It has live section. It has trade alert. It has tap to trade. This one is that for lazy people. Oh, they even, wow. So for this one now, just to click approve. Can you see now? This guy said, oh, so gold is at 2523, and he say enter, stop loss at 2518, and take profits at 2540. Right? So if I want to enter now, I just click approve. Look at it. I just click approve. His lot size is big. I want to adjust the lot size. So maybe I adjust the lot size to 0.05. That's one of the lovely things on this one. So I click on approve. Now it's going to take the trade straight to my account. Right? The trade now had entered my account. Right? This is, so after these few seconds, it will have gone. So I can go back to go and set my stop loss and whatever. So because I didn't even set it here and all of that. So I can go back and set it. See now, it's just to approve it. For lazy people who don't have time, you happen to be there at the time it was sent. You can always go eat and then do whatever. If you go now, it's going to be on my account trading. Then tap to trade. This is a signal. Look at this. This 17 hours ago was this one given. It's a enter trade at $59,100. Stop loss at 58,500. Take profit at 59,500. Take profit 260,000. Take profit 360,200. Take profit 361,000. Take profit 5 is 61,650. I think 1, 2, and 3 are already done. If 4 too have not been done, I don't know. So now if I go to the Forex, so this is another signal 18 hours ago. So buy AUD, USD, and all of those points. Then binary, GBP, JPY, about 5 days ago, and it's still active, right? Commodity, gold, 6 hours ago. If I look at the other signals, this guy is a master scalper. He can scalp. Look at it now. He gave all the signal. I was there. I saw every of those signals he gave. Now, this is what? 170 pips, London, 120 pips, London trade. TP2 hit London trade to 60 pips. All right. See another one. Okay. Another one, 160 pips, 110, 50 pips. All right. All right. See them in that order. See this one. TP4, 230 pips already. Gold exploding, as I told you earlier. Stay in buy despite the few previous pullback. Okay, break even, of course, we stay bullish. All right. So these are right. So another one, TP4 hit 180 pips, TP3 hit 120, TP2 hit 60. All right, from second, yada yada yada. So these are how these ones work. See this one, 160 pips hit, 100 pips, all of that. Are you getting it now? Okay, so that is how this actually work out, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are still looking at, okay, how do I go about this? It's very simple. You can go to our platform, take on my choice link, my daily choice, register. I think the procedure to do it is actually there. All right. So I did a video practically on how to set your boat on Bybit. It's very simple. I think I posted it this morning. You go to my YouTube channel, or even you are going to see it. Bybit, how to make money on Bybit. Okay, so that's it, and that's what the massive thing happening on Tron ecosystem. So once again, I'm sure we have done noble today, and then congratulations for those of you who take out time to attend. So you can make money, you can build up resource, you can build up yourself, and then of course, but understand above all, chances are there for you to lose money, part of your money, all of your money, when it has to do with business. But the good thing is that if you know what you are doing, is why we give those information about, what's this? Jesus Christ. The Tron is exploding. Are you killing me? The Tron is exploding. It's now 15 cents. This is too crazy. The Tron is now 15 cents. I knew that this was going to happen, but this is what I don't like anyway. I don't like this kind of a thing because it's going to spoil market for us when the explosion is too much like this. But nevertheless, so you can see what I've just told us. The only people that will be smiling much now, number one, people who were obedient to those information I gave to them since last year, or not last year, many years back. Okay? Okay. So many years back, they are going to be happy and be thanking God. Say, oh, I thank God for the spirit of obedience God give to me, because not any man. Now, so what do you think those persons are going to say? Look at Tron. I tell you, you don't need to be everywhere to make money. So look at Tron, for instance. Even as at yesterday, or as at 5th of August, this is too much. This explosion is going to be, I was even talking of 25 cents. That means I'm just lying. What? This is just too much. I'm telling you, this is just too super extraordinarily bullish. Come on, what's going on, man? This is so serious. I can't really understand this. So that's how the crypto space actually works. However, understand that sometimes you can buy though and be at loss. So don't think that every time you'll be making profit. So understand that loss is part of the game. Okay? Loss is certainly part of the game. So anyone who's just telling you you are making money, you'll be making money and all of that. No. You are going to make loss at a point. Okay? I hope this my trade I took was live, because I'm not seeing it here. Okay, that should be my network problem. Okay, so let me look at it on the dashboard here. So there is no excuse for failure at all. I don't listen to it. I don't listen to excuse for failure. People come, oh, if to say I know this, if to say I'm there, to say I do this, I will have done like this. That's not true. You're just not doing what you're supposed to do. It's absolutely your own responsibility. It's absolutely your own responsibility. Yeah, so let me see. Where is it? Where is this? Where is this? I wanted to see. I hope my position was entered properly. Okay, so that's that. So it's amazing. So if you know you are taking advantage of it, you have to hurry up because it's gonna be going down. And I've been announcing this. I've been posting on our groups. It's just that quite unfortunately, sometimes most of us don't pay attention to information. We don't pay. The trade is running, but I couldn't find it. How come? I'm already on 10 point something dollars of that gold I just took now. 10 point something dollars already. Because 0.05, 10 point something dollars. Wow. Because I'm sure gold should be exploding. So imagine as I'm busy, I don't have time. So autopilot. So later I'll have to just go and set okay, and then it's still going on and all of that. So anytime I like, I can opt out as it were. Okay, so yeah, the trade is still ongoing. Shutter. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's how it is. So if you have any question, please just quickly ask it. Somebody's asking, okay. So what's the name of the app? Okay, which app? Please let me know which app are you asking? The Akas X. I said you have to. I think I've sent detail over and over on our group. I've sent detail over and over on our group on this thing. I'm just doing a reminder because I'm sure a good number of people have already signed up and activate their account and all of that. So you can just go to the group. Every necessary information are actually placed there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending Tuesday episode. So let's go and make money. So remember, Sean Catch. Let me see. This trade is still going on massively. It's still going on massively. Let me check how much I'm on now. Let me check how much I'm on now. Yeah, one of the things is that not everybody's signals will follow on that group. There are some guys that are so fervent in what they do, and then you just pick it. So if I don't have time to do analysis, I can just go there and do what I need to do. Come on now. What's the network doing? Pop it up, pop it up, pop it up, pop it up, pop it up.
Boss.
Sir.
Anything when this TROS one do, make him do. I am 3 commas is really waiting for it. Let him do. I'm waiting for that guy.
I'm not happy the way it's popping. It's too much now. Seriously.
I know it will happen like that, sir.
It's too much, man. Come on. That's too much. That's too much. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay. All right, guys. So do have a nice time. Enjoy yourself. Let's make money. Let's help ourselves, help our community. But above all, whatever thing you do, put God first, have the fear of God, and then you can be a blessing to humanity. Thank you very much, everybody. Do have a nice time. Bye-bye.